to my channel. So if this is your first time, my name is Kimi K, but you can call me Key. All my friends and family call me Key. So if you read by the title, I'm going to be showing you how to melt the lace on a synthetic wig and have it look so flawless and nice. Like, these wig companies are coming out with wigs, and no one should be walking around with their wig showing and being clockable. So I'm going to be showing you that today. Right now I'm going to be doing the ball cap method on me. I'm going to be using a blonde wig if you did see the thumbnail. And with the blonde wig, you will see the demarcation of a wig cap. So that is the point of the ball cap method. It's going to help give you a flawless install, and of course my corners, as you see, my hairline is not straight across, so it is going to help hide the hairline and give us a flawless install. So first and foremost, if you want your hair to look natural and sleek and no one to guess what you are rocking with your synthetic wig, then this is the first step that I do recommend you doing. Off the bat, and I'm gonna say this, I did use the Got to Be Glued spray on my hairline. That is what we're gonna be using throughout this entire video, is the spray and the gel. So please use the gel on the hairline, because as time goes by and you're spraying and using the gel, it is going to lift up, and I should have did that first rather than just putting the spray. I'm so used to doing a human hair that I wasn't thinking. So make sure when doing the ball cap method first, you use the gel. That way throughout the time that we're trying to get it to look natural, you are not having your lace lift up, because you will notice towards the end of the video my wig cap was sliding back because of what I did. So to get into this wig, I'm using a Sensationnel synthetic cloud 9 Swiss lace WhatLace 13x6 frontal lace wig. So as you can see, it is a 13x6. If you don't know about WhatLace, they have the natural hairline and it has a natural density in front. It does come with baby hairs. It is pre-plucked. So everything is basically done for you with this wig. As you can see, the lace is going to be a transparent lace, so it is suitable for all skin tones. They made the lace like that so that you can go ahead and customize it to your liking. That way the lace does look right on you. So as you can see, the lace is transparent on me. And of course, it is a 613 unit. I figured I'd use a 613 unit rather than use a number 1, because you can see exactly what I'm doing and how everything turns out versus a darker unit. Darker units, you can kind of get by with not doing it and you won't be able to see where you messed up at. But with a 613, you can see exactly what I did wrong or what I could improve on. So right now, since the lace is a transparent lace, you do want to use a foundation of your color to go ahead and color the lace. I do recommend you using a Real Technique sponge if you got it, so that you do not transfer the color onto the hair. So I do recommend doing that. I did have a buffing brush, so it didn't cost me to get the makeup on my hair. If you do get it on your hair, it's easy. Just use some makeup remover or the Neutrogena wipes and then go ahead and wipe away. So as you see now, it does look more skin-alike, like you don't see the cap nor the lace. And then this is just some I saw on Instagram that they were doing. Since my corners stick out a little bit further along my hairline, I'm trying to do like cut the sides so that when I do pull the wig down, I pull it further than it's supposed to go. If your hairline is like straight across, you really don't have to do this because it's not going to be an issue to you. Next, like I said, we're going to be using the Got to Be Glued gel. If you put like a thin layer and smear it across, you see it is white, but it does go clear once you smear it across. So make sure you put like a thin layer. I'm only going to do 1 layer, but you can do 2 if you choose to do so. I do put it on the hair, on my actual skin at first, and then I put it on the wig cap and on my skin also. After that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the lace down on top of it. And then I'm going to use the Got to Be Glued freezing spray and spray that on top so that it kind of meshes together. For some reason, whenever you spray the Got to Be Glued freezing spray on top of the lace, it kind of helps to melt the lace, especially a synthetic wig. It helps to melt it into the skin. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use my blow dryer to blow dry the rest of the gel and stuff. After that, I'm just going to go to both sides and do the same steps on both sides. Apply the gel in the bottle and then pull the wig down, and then I'm going to apply the freezing spray on top. So you just want to do that on both sides. After I did that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the hair up and give the hair time to dry. So while I'm getting into the hair drying, this is where we're going to kind of get this wig to look a little bit more realistic. This wig, it is heat safe for 350 to 400 degrees. So with that being said, I'm going to take my flat iron and I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron this hair. Some wigs, they do come with like that little box curl. This wig didn't particularly come in it, but it is more like on the thick side because of the texture. I would say this hair is like a natural yaki to silky kind of texture, like a natural yaki kind of hair texture. So it's more thick, and with this being a 613, a blonde unit, I kind of like my blonde units to be a little bit more on the thin side, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and flat iron it just to get it a little bit more sleek. After the lace has dried down, I'm going to take the Black Radiance medium to dark. It is the Sculpt shade, and that color is closest to my skin tone. I'm going to put that on top of the lace now. And I do it like this because I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off. Sometimes there are spots where the lace does lift up, and then within doing that, I do spray the Got to Be Glued freezing spray on top of that. Whenever you spray the freezing spray on top of the foundation powder or whatever powder you're using, it kind of makes the lace look more skin light. So that is a great tip on when you're having to apply powders on top of your lace. Just spray a little bit of the Got to Be Glued freezing spray, and it'll kind of dry down that powder, and it won't look powdery. It won't look so powdery. And once again, I'm just going to complete that on both sides. And as you can see, I'm using a eyebrow razor because the eyebrow razor, it doesn't create a straight across edge, so it gives you a more natural appearance. So the size of where my hair sticks out, I'm just going to put baby hairs right there. It does come with baby hairs on the wig. If you do prefer to put them all over, I just want them on the corners of where my hair actually sticks out. And like I said, if you do notice, the wig cap did pull back because of, like I said, I put the gel and I put the freezing spray on there. So like I said in the beginning, make sure you are putting the gel on your ball cap. That way, throughout the process, your wig cap does not slide back, because you are going to notice on the other side it did kind of slide back just a little bit, so I had a little bit of problem trying to get that baby hair to kind of mesh and hide it. And right now on the sideburns part, I did use curl mousse, the curl mousse that you use to kind of scrunch up hair. I didn't use like actual styling mousse. I used curling mousse because I was trying to see if it actually curl up the hair versus just leave it flat, and it kind of did all right for me. So now I've decided I want to do a middle part instead of a side part. So I'm just going to go ahead and just part the hair down the middle. And so with this being a 13x6, you're having a lot of free way to part your hair any kind of way. I do need to set my part and see how the hair is kind of a little bit on the left side. I'm going to go ahead and take some of the wax to go ahead and get the slick down. And then I'm going to be taking my flat comb just to go ahead and flatten the hair down. Sometimes using mousse, you can put that on top of the hair and it'll kind of brush down. But I did want it to kind of be flat, so I am going to go ahead and just use the hot comb. Make sure you are not going above 400 degrees because, like I said, it goes from 350 to 400 on this particular unit. And so doing this step is also going to help your wig look a little bit more natural because it kind of lays flat. And with human hair wigs, you are not going to have like a fluffy wig and it not lay flat. After that, the front is already pre-plucked, but they do give you baby hairs. So basically, I'm just pulling out the baby hairs so you can go ahead and see like the scalp more better, I guess you could say. So basically, that is it. I'm just brushing and combing down. And like I said, this is it. This is how we get our hair to look natural. Like we don't got time to go spend money on no human hair wig when we are trying to be on a budget. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, leave those down below, and I will see you guys next time.